Hi there, welcome back to a new journaling video. It's Lisa from It's Only Paper, and this was my video last week, my page, and that was until the 13th of Feb. So I've just been making some notes. I've been looking at my journal, I've been on my planner, I've been looking at my photos I've taken, and actually, do you know, I'm about to stick over that. That's not the best place to put those notes, so I actually need to make my notes here. That was a bit silly. That's better. So I've got my photos, I've got some bits and pieces, and something that I wanted to talk about, whoops, this week are these printables that I've just bought. Now, with everything going on over with Russia and the Ukraine at the moment, it's just awful, and I don't know if you feel the same as me, but you just feel helpless. I've donated online, but it just feels that, you know, when you just feel like you want to do more. And somebody shared a post on Instagram today as I filmed this about supporting Etsy sellers over in the Ukraine, buying digital downloads, and that's exactly what I've done. I've supported 3 small businesses. They're not very expensive. I think each of them are a couple of pounds each, and I've got a whole load of these types of papers. I've just printed off 3. Love that one. And then this one, again, I think there might have been 8 of these. They do actually print 12 by 12, but I've just printed them on A4s. That's all I need. And then you can save them and use them over and over again. I think these ones were, there was maybe 8 of these I've printed off. I love these. Look, they're like I've managed to do that one upside down. Like notes. I need to trim these, but they're like book notes, and there's a little video when you buy it, and you put it in like a bookmark, but you can open it out and write notes. And I just thought that would be brilliant for a journal page. And obviously, once you've downloaded them, they're yours to keep. You can print them off as many times as you like, and it's just a nice way to be able to support small businesses. So if, like me, you're wanting to do something for somebody out there, go into Etsy, put digital downloads, I put lists and scrapbooking and that kind of thing as well in the search box, filter, in the filter go and put Ukraine in the country, and then you can go shopping and you can support a small business. They don't have to worry about packing or even emailing. It's all done automatically, and you've done something to hopefully make somebody's life a little bit nicer. So I'm going to make a page today using these bits and pieces. I might start and put this on here. Let's go for a good old fold. Let's print this off. Let me know how your week's been. What have you been up to? What was the highlight of your week this week? So I tell you what I could do, although it is upside down. Or would I? No, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that down there, or at least tear it down there. Let's do that. I had planned on doing a Disney journal today, but then this felt like a much nicer thing to be able to do. And then I wanted to be able to use the items I've just bought, but also share it with you as well. So it's a last minute change of plan there. I still need to trim that off a little bit. I will keep these extra bits here. I've just done mine on a really low setting. I haven't actually done that too well, have I? Tell you what else I found. A map, and it's got Ukraine on it, so I think that will be really good as well. Right, tell you what I could do. This might work well. Could actually, yes, I'm going to do that in the background. I've printed mine on a really low setting. I've actually got lines through. It's obviously only for me, but I do this a lot, and then I also use it as journal lines as well. But obviously, if I were to print it on a high setting, I wouldn't have those lines. I think I'm going to have a piece that folds out. I don't know, because I could have this on there. Yeah, that actually works quite well. So let's do that like that. I think that still needs to go over a little bit more. And then I'm going to stick some paper on the other side of this. That folds out nicely. I quite like these on the other side. Or should we just have plain blue? I do quite like that as well. So I've had another idea. I've got a scrap piece of graph paper and an EK Success punch, and it's got like that kind of like notepad. What do you call that kind of finish? You know what I mean. I don't know what that's called actually. So it's like this a spiral, isn't it? Like from a notepad. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I was looking for a stronger blue to stand out. So this might not actually work. But let's give it a go. If I don't like it, I'll just save it for something else. It's not the end of the world. It's something that I will easily use on another project. And then I was thinking about having it on here. So it just hangs out a little bit like that. I thought that looked quite nice. So let's stick this on here. Make sure I do the right side. Am I doing it that way? Yes. Or is it that way? Oh, I'm confused now. Yeah, that way. We'll just have a little bit of this showing. Somebody mentioned that my videos seem to be, the last couple have been a little bit darker. I haven't actually noticed any difference, but like now it's night time, so it could be that I've just changed. I've filmed different times of the day, or sometimes the weather has an impact if I do it on a rainy day because I'm right by a window. Although the lighting in my studio is really good, it does still, the weather still has an impact. So I apologise if they seem a little bit darker at the moment, but I hadn't actually noticed, if I'm totally honest. I like that. I think that looks fun. And I haven't used this punch for ages, so I tend to just keep using the same stuff over again. I love my scallop punch, and I just tend to get, I'm a bit like that in life in general, I think. I have a lot of comfort blankets, and I go to the same things all the time. Right. So I think that can go in there, and then that opens out. I like that. I think that looks cool. And then what I might actually do, I was going to pop that there, wasn't I? I like that. I am going to need to trim that a little. Tape on there, and let's stick that down there. And then we'll stick that in the middle. I haven't actually decided. I've got a load of photos and I have no idea where they're going. Maybe I should actually think about that first before I start sticking things down. Could be actually, ooh, that could work well. That could work very well actually. I like that. But then also, actually have some of the other notes there underneath. Or do I have something completely different? I like that. Maybe an envelope actually, that might work well. I have got a couple of envelopes, and tags would fit in both of these. I might actually do that. I think that would work well. Let's fold that over. And then I can journal on that side as well. And I am going to, do you know, I think I might do the same this side as well actually. I will tag the 3 sellers in that I've bought from, just so you can go and take a look, but there's loads of others as well. And I think I might do one on the inside as well. I think that will work well. Let's get this stuck in, and then, whoops, torn that. And then we can start doing the week and talking about what happened. Actually, it's 2 weeks, isn't it, that I'm documenting. And then we can talk about what went on those 2 weeks. I've decided to stick this one in as well. And I think I might actually do a fold like that, or shall I do it that way? I don't know. I think that side. No, I like the big cloud there. Let's do it this side. There. This is fun. There's loads of flips on this one. Right, where do we start now? I'm just going to cut all my photos out and stick them onto white paper to do a white border. I've got this one left over from the last time. I keep them so that I try not to waste paper and get as much out of them as I can. So let's stick all these on. So I've got my photos. Oh, I could have, that would go quite nicely there. I do feel I need some colour. There's definitely not enough colour at the moment. I might cut one of those down. That goes perfectly. It's a nice bit of colour. Let's put some. So this is, do you know, they're not even going to be in date order, these. You know how relaxed I am about journaling. These are some of the things that I've cooked this week that I've loved. I've been doing a lot more German cooking and baking. My brother just loves to cook, and he's really into like the German side of our family, and him and his partner James do loads of German cooking, and Garrett's been sharing some recipes with me and some German YouTubers, and it's just really got me inspired. I made these rolls this week. They are sunflower and pumpkin seed, and when we lived in Germany they were my favorite rolls. I buy them in Lidl. They're very similar, and this recipe was so easy. It was with regular dried yeast. It wasn't a sourdough starter. They were delicious, and I made them with part rye. They just last. They last so well. And this one here, I've just baked this today using my new cast iron dish. It was potatoes with homemade meatballs, frikadellen, and a cola barbecue sauce with cheese over the top. And I am in love with my new cast iron pan. It is amazing. So I've documented that, and actually I could do my journaling on that side. So I might do it like that. Don't know, I want something. I'm going to leave that for a minute because I'd like to do my journaling down there. Then let's go to the 14th. Actually that could flip up like that. We had a Valentine's meal out with friends. We never do anything for Valentine's, and oh, do you know what would be quite nice? I might cut some of these out. And then one of our friends said, asked if we had plans, and we never do anything for Valentine's. It's not really our thing. And he said about going to the pub. So we went to our local. We were very excited. 3-course meal and a glass of Prosecco for £21. And it was awful. It was lovely in there with our friends. We had a really nice time, but the food wasn't great, which is a shame because usually we have a really good meal there, but usually we have 2 meals for £10.50. So we came away spending, because Aid had a glass of Coke as well, we ended up spending nearly 50 quid once we'd bought soft drinks as well, and usually we will have 2 meals for £10.50, and really good meals as well. And yeah, so we ended up spending a lot more than we expected for much less quality food than we usually would have, but we had such a nice time with our friends. It was such a lovely evening that sometimes the food doesn't have to be the highlight. So we had a really nice time with them. I like the idea of those clouds, and then pop that like that. That looks quite sweet. It was the extra colour that I really wanted to add there. And I'm also thinking about adding some of these. I think these will look really nice. Let's add a little bit. Oh, the yellow is nice. I think I will cut that out, and I'm thinking about layering them underneath. So like that. Oh, actually this yellow, let's cut this out and have all yellow. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Oh, I've just dropped my scissors and loads of paper on the floor. So did you do anything for Valentine's? Is it your thing? We tend to try and make an effort every day with something. whether it be just having a coffee together. Aid gives me a massage most days. I make him lovely meals. We just try and do nice things together and make an effort every single day, do something small. And to be honest, it's not even conscious now. It just happens. I don't know, we just feel that you don't need an excuse to be nice to each other. And we spend all our time together. We love hanging out, so we don't feel like we need to make a special effort on one day because we're told to, if that makes sense. Let's pop that there. But for those that do like doing it, good on you. If it makes you happy, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about being happy, and you do things your way, and you do things that make you happy. I'm thinking about a box or something there. Green or yellow, I'm not sure. I'm going to come back for that one. On this side, I might actually put the kids here on there. Louis came home for the weekend, and then we went and met Holly in Guildford, which was really nice. We went for lunch. We went to this really nice pub, one of Holly's favourites. And it was just really good. Really, really nice. Really good food. We sat outside. It felt really cosy. Let's do some clouds. And it was just so nice hanging out with the both of them. It hasn't been just the three of us for ages, with them both being at uni now. So it just felt very, very special. And we had a really nice lunch. Oh, we had these fries. They were chicken satay topped fries. Well, Holly didn't. She's vegan. What did Holly have? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, she had a sandwich of some sorts. Yeah, I like that. And Louis and I had these fries. They came in a skillet, and they had the satay, like chicken stripper type things on top. And they came with a... Oh, I'm just wondering about that now. They came with a satay, no, not satay, katsu, sorry, katsu topped. They came with katsu fries, and it was just so, so good. I found these little birds, and they just reminded me of my little babies, so I thought I'd pop that there. I just thought that was really sweet. The kids get on so well together. They've always got on really well together, which is nice. Should we pop some washi on here? I quite like that idea. Could even pop it on the top there, couldn't we? Just to add a little bit more colour. And down here as well. There, I like that. I think that looks nice. I might add some down here. That one does fold. I like that. I'm wondering whether, do I need a little tab top? I might add something. And then I was going to, I've got this Obsessed as well. Yeah, I'm going to pop that down here because I'm just obsessed with cooking and baking and food. So that's a good one. See you soon. I was going to have, because of seeing the kids, I got so upset taking Louis back. Really upset. I just find that we just get on so well with them. And like taking him back to uni, I just got really emotional when we left him. He's so happy though. And that's all that matters, isn't it? He's just, I think he's probably the happiest I've ever known him at the moment, which is really, really good. Let's add that there. But you still get upset though when you say goodbye, don't you? Thankfully though, he's only 45 minutes away, which is good. Right, so that's that. Oh, I wanted to include, right, let's do a friendship page. Where's my other photos? So Alex came to visit me. My lovely friend Alex. Oh, and I found another food one. He is on the blog. Oh, I might actually, on the vlog. I quite fancy adding that on there. Just looking around me. I will be adding doodle lines. I feel like I've got a lot going on here. Let's cut these out. So Alex is, if you haven't watched my vlog when Alex came to visit, he was a customer and he's become a friend. And I think the world of him, and he doesn't live that close, but he was in the area, so he popped in for lunch, and it was just so nice to see him and catch up. It still feels such a novelty to see people, doesn't it, and actually see people properly. I don't know if you feel like that as well. I am wanting something, and this was from in a gift that Alex bought me at Christmas, but I'd like to include like a little pocket. So let's see what I can turn into a pocket. I have just found a really old glassine envelope which I'm going to use. But first of all, I'm going to cut a couple of these clouds. I love these watercolour clouds. They're so cute. And so, although we can all do watercolour clouds, sometimes it's nice just to have something that you can just cut out really quickly and you don't have to think about. It's already there. You don't have to get your paints out or wait for it to dry. You've got them ready to use. That's why I love using downloads. Let's cut this one out as well. This one's actually on half a page, so we are going to cut around this and add it on half. Like that. That's what we're going to do with this one. And hopefully that will work just fine. Let's pop that one there. Oh, that would be fun actually, to pop that like that. This is really old. I might actually cut that down like that. And that's cute. And then have that like that. I think I would. Now I'm going to leave. Oh, saying that, that's going to have to go over a little bit because there's a fold. Like that. Perfect. Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to add this map here onto this side like that, and I want to journal about things going on at the moment. I think I might pop it down here because there's something else that I want to add. Let's do it like that actually. Ooh. Got to make sure that I steer clear of that fold. Earlier on, before I thought about doing all these downloads, I created this just with some watercolours, and I thought it would be good to cut out a heart for my journal. Oh, I love that one. So like that. I thought that would be really nice. And oh, I always forget that with some papers you just can't use that double-sided sticky tape. I might just pop it up there and journal on that. I might use that for something else as well, I'm not sure yet. Have I got, oh, and I've also got Poppy's photos, because Poppy got groomed. Let's pop Poppy down there. I think that's all my photos. Let's cut out a few more clouds, get some journaling done. And oh, I wanted to add this as well. The lovely Elaine sent me that mini journal that I used in a video the other day, so I wanted to add this. I've been having so much fun with it, so I wanted to add this as well. Let's pop that on there and document about Elaine's kindness. And then I had some other happy mail that's arrived from Claire as well. I wonder actually if I can add something from Claire's happy mail. That would be quite nice. So Claire sent me a whole load of, I added it to my weekly vlog today, of amazing Disney bits and pieces. She was just going to send me, although I was expecting the park maps but she's ended up sending so much more, and I'm just so grateful. So I might, I don't know, I'd like to add this somewhere. I might actually add it in there and then journal about friendships on these 2 pages. I think that would be quite nice. Yeah, I like that idea. Do we need some extra colour on there? Or there? I think there, that, don't we? Yeah. Let's add that there. I like these strips that you can just cut down. They're really handy. There, that does add a nice bit of extra colour. I think I'm going to go away and journal. I might actually add a few clouds because I can always journal over the top of those. And I feel like in a few places we do need something extra. So let's pop some of these on. And like I said, I can always journal over these. I'm going to go and sit at my desk and do some journaling. I've ended up finishing this whilst on the phone to my brother and sister. Video call, I should say. Right, I found some quite nice bits to go on here. Always be kind. So let's have a look and see how this one looks. So we've got the baking time, and then I've ended up using loads of strip stickers to finish, which I do a lot. I just think it really makes a difference, and I've gone around everything with a black line. We've got baking time, I fancy this, and then homemade and obsessed. I am so obsessed with new recipes at the moment and my new cast iron pan. So I've journaled. Oh, I was going to pop something along here. I don't know if that, yeah, that works actually, doesn't it? Almost like something just to cover up the as the one paper finishes and the other one starts. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That looks quite nice. There, that looks better. Journaled about my cooking, and then on this one about going out for Valentine's with friends as we flip up. Oh, I need to journal about the kids. I was going to add a little note actually and pop in there. So I want to do that about spending time with them, going out, and Louis being home for the weekend. And then this side is about friends that started as customers becoming friends. It's about 3 different people there. About Walking Dead starting up last week, which was amazing, and then documenting things about what's going on at the moment, as I think that's important to include. So glad I had this map, and I think the heart really looks cool. I'm pleased with that. And then about Poppy going to the groomers this week. So that is 2 weeks. I need to do a date, don't I? When did I say this was the 14th of Feb to the 27th? There. So that's my page. I really hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to have a tidy up, and then we are going to watch Trigger Point. Anyone else watching that? Let me know what you've got going on this week. Have you got anything exciting? I will leave the links to the downloads below, but just go and check out anyone else on Etsy with digital downloads that's living in Ukraine. I'm sure you would make somebody's day. Anything we can do to help. Thank you very much. Have an amazing week. Stay safe, and I will catch up with you in a few days.